Hey, what's up guys? I am Shun, FREERIDER, Club Night. I met up with John at Fresco Cool Wine Bar. So, every young people here enjoyed dancing, drinking, and conversation each night at bar and club. So, bottles tonight is last minutes for club. So we can save money if we use bottles tonight before going to club. It's very interesting and very young idea. So let's enjoy the video. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thanks for
having me. Thanks. So I'm very excited to see you again.
Yeah, it's really nice seeing you again.
You're a very fresh smile.
Thank you.
First, so please tell me your product easily.
Sure, yeah. So I run a company called Bottles Tonight. It is a mobile marketplace for booking bottle service and concierge experiences.
Why did you get this idea?
Yeah, sure. So the origin of this idea really came because I've always been at the intersection of hospitality and tech. I've worked with hundreds of small businesses in the hospitality space, and while working with some bars and nightclubs, I realized that there was a big opportunity to take offline transactions and bring them online. And the nature of the consumer in the nightlife space, in the hospitality space, they're always on the go. So we figured that mobile apps would make a lot of sense for our marketplace to be built on. So we're live on iOS and Android.
Yeah, cool. What is your mission and vision of your product?
Sure. Yeah. So the mission is to make the entire going out experience better, and that covers both the consumer who's downloading our app and booking bottle service at nightclubs through our app, but also the nightclubs. So we want to streamline their operations, and the vision is to make everyone's experience better. We want the consumer to spend less time booking bottle service and going through a negotiation, more time having fun, and then for the nightclub, we want the nightclub to have a very easy way to bring people through their doors, and we want to give them data to help bring the best people in.
Cool. So what is the most important point do you think in startup?
Yeah, so I think it's really important to be a realistic optimist, right? Optimism's good, but you need to have yourself grounded in reality. And for me, that usually just goes back to business basics. Is this product or service making money? And usually that's an indicator that it's solving a problem that people really like. There's plenty of businesses that pop up in the world today that don't generate revenue. I don't really get those businesses. I usually understand businesses that are revolving around a transaction.
I always optimistic too. Always. So
I can tell you have a great personality. You're always smiling, and that's really important because that optimism opens doors for you. If you're in a bad mood, no one's gonna want to engage with you. Yeah, exactly, right? You need to be a little animated, and people really appreciate that, especially the people that are a few steps ahead of you on the startup timeline, I guess. And you want to connect and network and get quick answers to problems you have by those that are senior and more experienced than you in the startup land, right? Startup world. Being optimistic helps. It opens up a lot of doors.
Please tell me about your founding story of Bottles Tonight.
Sure. So let's see, back in 2013, I started another company. Prior to Bottles Tonight, I started a company. I built a small team around it, and one of my employees is now my co-founder at Bottles Tonight. So first, I think it's always really important to have prior rapport with your co-founder. So we have a great working relationship. We knew that going into Bottles Tonight. But with that prior company, I identified an opportunity that company wasn't serving, and it was a big opportunity, bigger than the company I was working on. So I ended up moving from Arizona to San Francisco, networked for about 5 months, opened tons of doors by being optimistic and clever, and I circled back with the employee Steven, who's my co-founder of Bottles Tonight, and we basically saw an opportunity to bring nightlife online and do that through mobile apps. So we're iOS and Android. The app's called Bottles Tonight, and that's kind of a brief summary of how I met my co-founder, and the idea was just an opportunity we saw in the market, and we thought a product could solve it.
Please tell me your childhood story, sir.
Sure.
Yeah,
Let's see a good childhood story.
Yeah, go.
So I'm a native to the Bay Area. I grew up just north of Marin County in a town called San Anselmo. And a story of my childhood.
Yeah.
Let's see. I was a very active child. I'm still very active today. But as a child, I was lucky enough to have go-karts and was able to run around with my friends, terrorizing, I'm sure, my neighborhood. But that enthusiasm and energy, I think that I remember through experiences like riding a go-kart around the neighborhood. And you never want to lose that spark and excitement, energy about you, because it plays into the optimism. It's important, and I really appreciate growing up in Marin and the childhood I had over there. But I love the Bay Area, and it's been fun to watch the Bay Area grow into this new kind of face, which is technology being a dominant industry here. It's great, and I'm glad you're here too.
Oh my god, so you grew up with some technology, right?
I did, yeah. Yep.
If you had a hero, please tell me your hero, like the man who you want to be.
Sure.
You have?
Gosh, you know what? I think it'd be pretty sweet to be Mark Cuban. That's kind of a generic answer maybe, but Mark Cuban, he's an exciting personality. He says it, how it is, and he's a great businessman and started in technology. Mark Cuban's also one of the stars on Shark Tank.
Oh, really?
Mark Cuban, and he owns the Dallas Mavericks. Outspoken owner there.
Really?
Yeah, no, he's a great businessman and seems like a pretty solid dude.
So if you had dreams, please tell me what you dream.
Yeah, sure. So, my current dream, and I think throughout the span of your life, you should have many, many dreams. My current dream is to make the entire going out experience better with Bottles Tonight. I'm very passionate about connecting with people, and I think that our product Bottles Tonight has an opportunity to do that on a very big scale. I think that with the emergence of dance music and EDM, DJs playing at nightclubs, it's opening nightclubs doors in this new experience of bottle service to the world, and we want to be at the forefront of that. So that's going to be my goal and my dream today.
One, please recommend
the best club.
Best club. Very.
Oh man, do you like dance music, hip hop?
I have.
What type of music?
I like R&B or something.
Okay. So if you're into hip hop or R&B, rap, I would suggest the South or Temple Underground.
Okay.
If you like dance music, I would suggest audio. If you love rap, Temple Full. So those are my suggestions. Nightlife in San Francisco is really fun. Lake, and you can see them all in Bottles Tonight.
Oh, Bottles Tonight, of course.